Hello everybody, welcome to Chinatown. It's a very lovely spring day in April 2021, around 2:30 in the afternoon. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a virtual foodie window shopping walk through Chinatown, starting from Mott Street at Canal Street and all the way down to Chatham Square and back. So over here is Heihei Bakery. They specialize in a lot of quick things to eat. Even Chinese fruitcake over there in the window. They've got various other bakery rolls as well. Also some fish items over here. Alaskan pollock sandwich, spicy slaw chicken sandwich, bacon, lettuce, tomato. And I know these. That's the hot dog bun, egg custard bun, which was actually invented by the Portuguese, but this is the Hong Kong style egg tart. Got a pork floss bun and also a coconut cream bun. You can also get teas and drinks inside there, and they're only cash only inside Heihei Bakery. Here we have Heihei Roasted, which specialize in a lot of the roast meats. You can see here in the window they got roast duck, roast chicken, roast pig, and roast pork. They call this one roast pig to differentiate between this one, the roast pork, even though it's the same animal. But the roast pork is the marinated one, which is more savory. The roast pig is more crunchy and a little bit more lean. But here you can see the menu of Heihei Roasted. Soy sauce chicken, scallion chicken, roasted pork. But this is definitely a very good spot. I've eaten here several times. Actually, I've probably eaten at many of these places already at some point in my life or another, at one time or another. Here's Keki Modern Cakes. This is a Japanese cheesecake company. They're very famous for their ube bouncy cheesecakes. But you can also get other stuff like the green tea cheesecake, blazing cheesecake. But this is what they're known for, the bouncy cheesecakes, and it just smells absolutely wonderful in there. Chinatown definitely very lovely with the decor. This lantern project is a community effort to revitalize the area and get more people to come here. Here we have 10 Ren's Tea. They're really known for their hot teas as well as their bubble tea. You can see here freshly brewed hot tea, and the aroma coming from the shop is really nice and very powerful. Lavender tea, rose black tea, 10 oolong tea, pu'er tea, and some more bubble tea over here. That's 10 Ren's Tea. I've had bubble tea from this shop before and it's really good. Here's new 456 Shanghai restaurant. Shanghai is a region within China, which is right by the coast. They're really known for their soup dumplings. But here's the menu at 456 New Shanghai Restaurant. Pretty extensive menu they got here. But what I like about this place is they got the pictures here. So we can virtually have a meal without actually ordering one. I like when restaurants do this, so you get a glimpse of what they have to offer. But yep, that's the new 456 Shanghai restaurant. Next to it, we have one of the oldest restaurants in Chinatown, Big Wang. They also specialize in the roast meats, but also a lot of Cantonese style dishes. Their window is a little bit dirty and a lot of steam, so you can't really see too well in there. But we got 2 lobsters with ginger and scallion for $39 in here. All these restaurants have to be good or else they won't survive. They're very competitive with each other. Here we have Golden Mandarin Court. Actually looks like it's pretty dark in there. I'm not even sure if this is open anymore. So I'm going to skip it. Yeah, I think they're closed permanently because it's completely dark in there. Walking past Bayard Street now. There's more restaurants on Bayard Street to my right over here and to my left. But to make this simple, I'm just staying on Mott Street. If this video gets popular, maybe I'll consider going to the other streets and doing a virtual foodie window shopping video of those places. This place, 51 Mott Street Restaurant, seems to be closed. Here we have Cha Chan Teng, which is a Hong Kong style cafe. They specialize in a lot of stuff like milk teas, Hong Kong style teas, and other kinds of unique foods that you won't get anywhere else. Project Pho is permanently closed, unfortunately. Over here we have New Golden Fong Wang Bakery Incorporated. They're very famous for their moon cakes and their lotus cakes and melon cakes, as you can see here in the window. Very savory bakery. Also, they have a variety of tea options as well. Here's Moscow Streets. There's a great dumpling spot right down the block here called Fried Dumpling. 21 Shanghai, another Shanghainese restaurant, and also 21 Hop Key restaurant. Very famous in Chinatown, Hop Key restaurant, one of the older businesses in Chinatown. Here's the entrance for 21 Shanghai. You can see their menu. Not as extensive as the new Shanghai house, but they got a lot to offer. Also famous for their soup dumplings. Here we have Woohop. Woohop is the second oldest restaurant in Chinatown. I think they were started in 1938. And they have another restaurant next door called Woohop next door. Both restaurants are related to each other. But the cuisine is slightly different at both restaurants. People will have a preference for one over the other. Of course, the one upstairs is more visible because people see it easier and they can see the menu easier. The other one's in the basement, but the one in the basement is the original one. Woohop, they specialize in the Cantonese style of cooking. And always one of my favorites in the area. Noodle Village. 13 Mott Street. As you could probably guess, they specialize in a lot of noodles. Look at that. Heaven ramen, devilish ramen. That must be really unique. Oxtail with curry sauce. Pork and hot spice sauce, lo mein. I wish I could translate these smells over to the video. Pink Lady cheese tart, Japanese t-shirts. This is kind of similar to the Hong Kong style egg custard, but this is what it looks like. The smell is absolutely incredible in there. Here we have Wok Wok in the basement and Fire is Thai. This is a Southeast Asian kitchen. They specialize in stuff like Thai food, curries, Malaysian food as well. The sauces are traditionally a little bit more heavy than traditional Chinese cooking. Here we have a vegetarian restaurant, Buddha Bodai 1, kosher vegetarian restaurant. They have a lot of vegetarian options available. I've eaten there before, and they even have stuff like mock duck, mock chicken, where you think you're eating meat, but you're not. And they actually do a pretty good job at it. So Buddha Bodai 1, really good place. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing and walk back on the other side. Definitely one of the more unique videos I've done, to do a walk just based on window shopping of the food. Here's Swirl Crepe, which is famous for the Japanese crepes. You can even get different ingredients in them, like sushi and banana, strawberry, meats. Some of them are actually like sandwich based. But that doesn't really seem to be open, only for takeout and delivery. -10 ice cream. They were famous for having like liquid nitrogen ice cream, but I don't know if it's open or not. Ajisen ramen. Let me see what they have. They got the menu right here. Pretty sure there's a Japanese restaurant. Actually, it's pretty interesting because their menu is in Chinese or part Chinese, and ramen comes from Japan. Katsu dan, chicken katsu, curry ramen, seafood ramen, ajisen ramen, really nice. Here's Hop Lee Restaurant, which is also another Cantonese style restaurant. But their menu is very, very extensive. I've eaten here many times. And here are the pictures. Stuff like this. This is tofu with carrots, snow peas, mushrooms. This, I think, is sweet and sour pork. This over here is Peking duck, Peking duck. Shrimp with walnuts and mayonnaise with broccoli. This one is, I believe, fish cake maybe with snow pea. And then this one, I think, is clam, I believe. But yeah, that's Sun Hop Lee Incorporated. That food actually looks really good. Dim sum. Dim sum Peking duck. You can get steamed dumplings here, shumai, red bean pudding, appetizers, main course. Really extensive menu here at Dim Sum Peking Duck Restaurant. The dim sum here is absolutely fantastic. Here we have the Peking Duck House since 1978, not to be confused for the other place over there. This is 28 Mott Street. It's gotten written up multiple times. New York Times. We got a menu over here. As you can tell, their specialty is the Peking duck. But they got plenty of other stuff too on the menu, and it looks delicious. And judging by the amount of write-ups in this place, really awesome. Here's Silk Road Place. It's a gourmet coffee house. Let's check out the menu here. Gourmet coffee, lattes, fruit smoothie and milkshake. You can tell they really specialize in the drinks here. Is it all teas? Are there any food options? Oh, here we go. sausage, egg, and cheese bagel for $4.25. They also got waffles too. But that's it. Seems like just a basic menu for food, but they got plenty of drinks as well as tea options. Certainly a lot of construction here. Here's Pell Street, which is really lively as well. I could do another video on Pell Street eventually. But plenty of great places on Pell Street. Here we got 46 Mott Street, which specializes in stuff like tofu pudding and lotus wrap sticky rice. Also, they have soy milk options, so a really awesome place over there. Unique foods that you can't get in many other places. Here we have the new Shanghai Deluxe restaurant, another Shanghainese restaurant. Here's the Shanghainese menu. As you can see, the construction is causing a lot of havoc. Nobody can go anywhere here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the cop. Block the traffic. Block the traffic. What do you mean? What do you mean? Your boss. Back up. Back up. Right here. Right here. Right here. Boss. Excuse me. I'm trying to help you. That's what I do. Oh, stay here. Block the traffic. Hey, right here. Block the traffic. Right here. Over here.
I have no idea what's going on now.
Move up, move up, move up. Keep the middle open. Oh, y'all want to do my job or let me do mine?
All right, well.
Yes. Okay, I'm just talking for 5 minutes anyway. Go ahead.
It's not about the 5 minutes. You're in the way right now.
Well, now the cops need to get through.
I'm not in the way. The cop is still there in the crossing line. I'm in the way.
Total craziness here. Looks like I can't base my videos off a certain theme because there's so much stuff happening around here. Here's Wonton Garden, which is very famous for its noodle dishes, the wonton noodle soup. Since 1978, over 30 years. The menu looks absolutely delicious. I've eaten here many, many times. Even got the chef's special, barbecue spare ribs and garlic spare ribs.
Is actually one of the world's first residential high-rise ever created. What time does this?
Here we have Canton Lounge. Check out their menu over here. I see a lot of meat options here in different sauces. Beef and broccoli, sesame chicken, Shanghai juicy pork buns as well. I wonder how well they do over here with those options. Roast duck, pan-fried noodles as well. Everything here looks delicious. Braised bean curd, sauteed string beans. Here we've got another vegetarian restaurant, Happy Veggie Restaurant. You can see here they have vegetable skewers, veggie spam musubi with avocado, Beijing vegetarian momo bun, dried scallop, homemade bun, Beyond Burger, veggie fried crispy chicken, Thai seafood noodle soup, and stuffed vegetarian jalapeno. So another option if you want vegetarian food in Chinatown. But yeah, that does it for every single restaurant between Canal Street and Chatham Square on Mott Street. Hope you enjoyed this virtual foodie walk through Chinatown, because I certainly enjoyed it a lot, and maybe I've gotten a little bit more hungry even though I had a full meal before I started this video. But if you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe for some more videos like these, and if this video gets popular, I may consider doing some more virtual foodie walks through streets and neighborhoods and showcasing menus and other items. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.